What's up everyone? Today I'm doing another video and I'm basically mixing Play-Doh and fluffy slime. I know it's kind of like a weird mixture, but I just wanted to see if it actually works because I've always wanted to mix things together, and I think I'm going to do a lot more of these mixing videos. This is just the first one. I know I say that a lot on my channel, like this is the first one, but then you never see like another one for a long time or even ever again. But anyways, so I'm going to show you guys how to make fluffy slime real quick. It's basically like 1 cup of glue and 1 cup of shaving cream, and I'm doing a little bit faster in this video because I'm not really trying to show you guys how to make fluffy slime. If you want to watch that, you could check out my unicorn slime video. So for this video, it's just like the basic, like you pour cornstarch, a little bit of cornstarch, and also you mix in like baking soda and you mix everything together. Then you add a little bit of contact solution. I know I'm kind of like jumping ahead before like the video even gets there, but you guys get the point. I'm just trying to like give you like a little rundown of how to make fluffy slime. But really, my last video, bruh, you need to go check that out. Like the last video, I made fluffy slime throughout the whole video, so you will definitely see a lot of like you're gonna listen bro, you're gonna be able to make fluffy slime if you watch the unicorn slime. So anyways, for this video, it's just a simple little rundown, and that's pretty much it. The point of this video is that I wanted to make sure that this mixed well with Play-Doh. That is the whole purpose of this video. If you guys have a little bit of time to kill, and if you're not going anywhere, like today when I was making this video or when I was playing with this slime, I had nothing to do. I had nowhere to go. I mean, I didn't have like any plans at all, so I had so much time in the world to sit here and play with this piece of slime. So that's why I didn't add so much contact solution, because when you add too much contact solution, it will make the slime really hard, and it's just not good. So if you want this to be like fluffy slime, you want to use as less of contact solution as possible and just try to work out the slime with your hands. So put a little bit of contact solution and just keep playing with the slime. Like play with it, like think of this slime as like somebody you hate. Like you're taking your stress out on this piece of slime, because literally I was doing this for 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. I know the video looks fast, but trust me, I was in front of this table for a very long time. So if you guys feel like you want to take your stress out, or if you got somebody that you just don't like in school and you're treating this slime like their head, then by all means do that, because yeah. Anyways, you know, slime is kind of like a good stress reliever. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, it's a good like thing to use when you have like a lot of frustration. Not saying that I had a lot of frustration this day, but I just wanted to show you that if you have a little bit of time, then you could keep playing with the slime, you know. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to make like the most fluffy slime as I can, but right now I'm gonna put it in my little container and we will work on the Play-Doh part. Back when I was in elementary school, Play-Doh was by far my favorite thing. Like, I love Play-Doh so much. But growing up, I realized I kind of lost my connection with Play-Doh, and I don't even have any Play-Doh in the house. I mean, I didn't really actually use a lot of Play-Doh on this channel. That's probably why I don't have a lot of Play-Doh. But anyway, I just got these 4 colors, and what I always like to do is roll my Play-Doh out. I don't know about you guys, but I just like to roll it out and then figure out what I'm gonna do from there. I don't even know why I do this, guys. This is just what I do. I mean, some people, they like to pull things apart and just get right into whatever they're trying to make. I just like to roll it out and combine it. Like, that was my thing back in the day, and that's what I'm gonna do now. So I'm gonna cut half of this just because if I happen to mess up, guys, at least I have a backup plan. I was gonna use this whole thing of Play-Doh, but then I would literally have nothing else to do if I mess up. So I basically cut it in half, and let's just go from here. Now I'm going to take my fluffy slime, and for some reason I like the way it looks out right out of the container. Like when you put slime into like a container and then when it comes out, it just comes out all even and smooth. So I took also half of my fluffy slime because again, if I mess up, I at least have something else I can do after this. So I decided to combine the fluffy slime and the Play-Doh together. And I'm sure you guys already see this is becoming a really bad idea. And believe me, I'm feeling the same way because the glue is no longer playable. Let's see, the Play-Doh is a mess. I mean, everything just became a big hot mess. So I'm gonna say this did not work out as planned. I imagined a beautiful piece of slime in my head, and what I'm seeing right now is a hot mess. So I'm gonna have to go to plan B, guys. For the second time around, I did something a little bit different. For one, I made the fluffy slime with a little bit more contact solution. So even though it's not as fluffy as the first one, but at least it's holding its shape. And throughout the whole time that I'm combining the Play-Doh and fluffy slime, I decided to put contact solution as I go so that the glue doesn't come apart when it touches the Play-Doh, because whatever, Play-Doh, I don't know, something about the Play-Doh and the glue, it just doesn't mix well together. It makes the glue more sticky and makes the Play-Doh look crazy. So after I did the contact solution, I felt like it got a little bit better. At least I was able to make some kind of pattern or looking thing or some kind of mixture of something. So it did mix. However, the only problem is that I have to say is that I cannot pull this apart. I can only lightly put it all together, but like I cannot pull it apart like how you would pull apart slime, as you can see right now. It looks like a hot mess when I start pulling apart, and actually if you play with it too much, it also looks like a hot mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this experiment was a fail. It definitely did not go well at all. I would not recommend trying to mix Play-Doh with fluffy slime. Maybe a different type of slime. Maybe if I were to make slime with liquid starch, like something that's harder, like a harder substance, it might work good with Play-Doh, but I definitely do not think fluffy slime and Play-Doh will work well together. But if you guys do want to see more fluffy slime videos, check out the unicorn video. It was definitely a really good one. So yeah, that's it for today, and I will see you and talk to you guys in my next one.